Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go through all the questions that you guys have been asking me on the comment section, right? Recently I asked you what kind of video would you like me to make, and a lot of you have shared your idea. So I just want to use this opportunity to go through all these questions that you have shared and see if I can answer those directly. If they require a video separately, then I'll definitely do a video on them separately. So let's go through them one by one and see what kind of questions you've been asking. So first one is a breakdown on how you plan your travel initially with cards, how you spend your points. This has been both intriguing and fascinating at the same time. So firstly, on collecting the points, right? You have to first focus on which cards will give you the most amount of points, right? So for me, it's American Express cards, the trifecta, which is the American Express Platinum Travel card, the Membership Rewards card, and the Gold Charge card, right? I have also been using the Platinum Charge card earlier, but I've stopped using it now. So the trifecta gives you a lot of points, right? And also you can collect a lot of points through referrals as well. So this is one way of collecting the points. Then Axis Magnus was, Axis has been very generous of late, especially in the last year, right? So I earned a lot of points on Axis Magnus as well. Then I moved to Axis Atlas, and so Axis Atlas has been my second primary card as far as earning the points are concerned. And then HDFC Infinia plays a very big role as far as earning the 5x reward points are concerned, or booking your flights are concerned, especially the domestic flights, right? So this is as far as earning the points are concerned. I have done a lot of videos on each of them. You can go and take a look at my channel. There are a lot of videos on a lot of cards. Apart from this, how do I redeem the points? So there are two ways of thinking about redemptions also. One way is that if you have things already planned, say you have to go somewhere for some work, okay, then you can plan your redemption for that trip, right? American Express points, and you can mix your points and plan your redemptions accordingly. That is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is, if there are great offers at some properties, then you should use your points for those kind of redemptions as well. So for example, for the second part, right, say let's take the example of Westin Rishikesh. When I went to stay at Westin Rishikesh, the 5 nights cost me around 70,000 points, right? So 70,000 points is nothing for the cash price that that property charges. So you have to sometimes also make impromptu plans and use your points, because that's how you are going to redeem them. And my motto has always been to earn and burn. I don't like to hoard points, right? So if I have points, I will most likely redeem them in the next 1 year. All right, let's move on to the next question. Credit limit on HDFC when holding multiple cards, including co-branded. So this is not something that you can do anything about it, right? Maybe you can reach out to HDFC and ask for a credit limit increase, but most likely they will not give it. Sometimes they do release credit limit increases in your net banking portal, so you can always check that. Otherwise, it is up to HDFC as to when they want to increase your credit limit. Really nothing in my hand. Honestly, as far as the credit limit on HDFC is concerned, my credit limit itself has not increased in a long time. Credit card recommendations for spends of 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs and 15 lakhs. So firstly, credit card recommendations on spends of 5 lakh rupees, okay. This is something where you should not be taking a paid card, right? Unless you get it for free first year or a lifetime free. I don't think you should be taking a paid card. You should look at a mix of cards, say maybe the Amazon Pay ICICI credit card and the HDFC co-branded credit cards. It can be the HDFC Swiggy credit card or the Pixel Play credit card. I've done a video on that as well, right? So you can do a mix of all these cards as a beginner, right? Because obviously when your spends are less than 5 lakh rupees, either you are not spending a lot because you don't have much expenses but you have a high savings rate, or you don't have enough income and your expenses will go up as your income increases, right? So once you graduate to the next bucket, you can start using better cards in this case. So for people who have spends of 10 lakh rupees, you can look at, say, a combination of American Express Platinum Travel Card and Axis Atlas Credit Card. And for people who have spends of 15 lakhs, can also look at Axis Atlas and Platinum Travel. Very simple, right? For more than 15 lakhs, then you can use multiple cards like the MX Trifecta, American Express, the Axis Atlas and the HDFC Infinia as well. Is this the best route to maximize points for booking? Did you transfer Axis Edge, ITC, Marriott, American Airlines? So you could do that, but now there are a lot of limits from transferring from ITC to Marriott, right? So what I did, I transferred from American Express to Marriott and from Marriott to American Airlines, right? This was how I redeemed. Your credit card strategy and why have you applied for second Atlas? I'll do a video on this, right? I keep doing my strategy videos, so wait for that. I'll let you know why I have applied for the second Atlas. How to upgrade from Millennia to Regalia and then to Infinia? What should be the spend strategy on the credit card utilization and such? Instead of Millennia, can you also start with first HDFC app, add pointers like don't take first co-branded card and such? So my personal journey has been, I started with HDFC Regalia, right? And from then I moved to diners and then I got Infinia. I didn't even have, a high income at that time when I got Infinia, right? It was purely based on the relationship that I got Infinia from HDFC. Now, if you have a co-branded card, if you have a card with a very high credit limit, or if you have, a lot of higher salary, right? You have to, take your chances and apply for Infinia. With HDFC, it's not black and white, right? You take for example the application of HDFC Business Black Card. Okay, even though I was supposed to get the Business Black Card after approval, right? They have sent me the Business First Credit Card, if you can see here. So again, I don't understand why HDFC does this, right? Very, very poor customer service, but you can't do. Their cards are great, but customer service is pathetic. So you have to be at the mercy of HDFC in such case. How can beginners get started with HDFC bank cards, assuming preference is cashback? HDFC Pixel Play card is a very good card, for that. I've not seen a lot of cashback cards. So HDFC Swiggy card, a lot of co-branded cards are there. You can look at those cards. Again, I have to look at what cashback cards are available with HDFC. Maybe I'll do a video on this later. Would be helpful to hear how you redeem your credit card points for various flights and vacations. Yes, I'll do a video on this, later. I've done one in the past as well, but maybe I'll do more videos. But largely, hotel redemptions are through Marriott and Accor, and airline redemptions depending on where I'm flying, right? And what kind of redemption I want to do, I do those kind of redemptions. Maybe I'll give you some idea in later videos. How to maximize spend on HDFC Regalia Gold credit card so that we can upgrade to Infinia. There is no guarantee that Infinia upgrade will come just because you are spending on Regalia, right? Spend 40 to 50% of your credit limit, make the payments on time, keep your credit score high, right? Keep building the relationship with HDFC, and if your income is not high, then you also need a higher credit limit to move to the next level, right? So also maybe if you're getting Diners Black, get that before you get Infinia. You have to, keep doing R&D with HDFC to see what works. How to accumulate points without spending. One way is, American Express referrals. Great way of accumulating points. You can probably start referring your friends and start earning the points, right? Apart from this, even IDFC has a referral program. You can look at that. Tata Neu has a referral program. So that is one good way of accumulating points, right? So on that note, if you're interested in American Express card, I'm sharing a referral link, please use that. Next question is, I have 3 MX cards, 1 Platinum Travel, 2nd MRCC, 3rd Gold Charge card. Should I get 4th card for more points? Next year, should I pay renewal fees or should I close the card? Again, not something that I can say based on the fees, right? I need to analyze your expenses, I need to analyze your income, I need to understand how you are going to redeem these points, right? Totally, completely your call. I'll just tell you one thing, okay? Say Platinum Travel card, when the renewal comes, right, you can just call American Express and ask them for a 50% waiver on the fee. They will give that waiver to you. Okay, membership rewards card, already there is a fee waiver on spending, right? So if you're spending 90,000 rupees in a year, you get 50% fees waived. And if you spend 1.5 lakhs in a year, you get full fees waived, right? Gold charge card, I think you have to pay the fees in full. I'm easily going to spend 7 lakhs in a year on 3 MX cards. So yeah, you can do that. You can, do that. So folks, these were the questions that I got. Let us also take a look at some other comments on the channel. Hello, please say about HDFC Business Black Card and I'm using Regalia and how to upgrade to Infinia. I've already spoken about this, but I'll do a separate video on the Business Black Card once I get it. Apart from this, is there an air miles cap like in Magnus from HDFC? No, I don't think there are any caps in Infinia for miles transfer. Next question is, I have money back plus 6 months over, no offer upgrade, any tips? I don't file ITR since I'm a student. See, you are a student, right? You need to have expenses, you need to have an income. Focus on first getting a good job and starting with the income instead of focusing on credit card. Again, your focus is completely at the wrong place. Okay. I have platinum travel card. If I get MRCC as well, will the membership rewards club together and use as Bonvoy points, or it will be individual to the cards? So when you log into the American Express portal, you will be able to see the individual cards, and the gold charge card and the MRCC is linked together, so the points will be same. And platinum travel card is the points are kept separately. I think you should make a series of video about points transfers, all that stuff, and about multiple transfers like Marriott to American and so on. Okay, I'll definitely do that. How is American Express 60 point paisa per point? Okay, this comes with experience, right, and redemptions obviously. Without doing this, you will not know how your American Express points are valued at 60 paisa per point. I have done redemptions of 2.5 rupees per point also. Okay. So it's a very wide range of redemptions that you can do. Completely depends on how you want to redeem and how you plan to redeem. If you go back and see all my videos, you will get an idea as to how to redeem. Alright folks, I think we'll stop here. I've answered a lot of questions in today's video. I hope these made sense and these were useful to you. If you have any proper question in the comment section, and we'll discuss it further. And I'll soon do more videos on strategies and redemptions and so on. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.